I think this is like the first time in like a minute. There's actually 4 of us here today at the completion. So I don't even know what the fucking introduce this person now is because they ain't never around. But I'm gonna start with her first because ladies first. So it's a podcast in the back, you know what I mean? Person, who are you?
I'm Drea. What's up?
She's here.
Hello.
Yes.
I am. I'm
That's
glad to be
awesome.
invited on time.
Oh
too.
man, you've been invited on time plenty of times before. Anyways,
that's how it shade. That's crazy.
You're right. That's what you right the bus.
Anyways,
that's how we doing. That's what we're doing today.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just thought
energy.
considering that somebody was trying to throw a whole bunch of shade this way, I just don't understand why.
I just was pointing out some clear facts, but it's okay. It's all right.
Clear facts.
G, what's up, man? In the building?
Yep.
Reek's in the building. You got the do-rag on today, man. Is it Murder Reek or is it Reek today?
It depends.
Okay.
I can't be Murder Reek. I'm on Zion on the team, so
okay, all right, fair enough. They fly in the building as well. So okay. I just want to talk about really quickly. You mentioned this offline. Apparently Zion can shoot. Apparently his aim is good. Very, very good. It's probably a little too good.
I beg to differ.
No, he accomplished the task. He accomplished the goal. It wasn't the right goal, but it was accurate. My man's is actually rejoicing right now because Mariah Mills got her shit blocked. Those of you who don't know, apparently he got a girl pregnant, and she wasn't happy because they were messing around, which I don't know why it's normalized that you want to hit a not even a stripper, like a porn star. I don't know. That's not me. I guess
she's not like OnlyFans. She's like legitimate.
No, no. She's legit. Triple X film star. Okay, she's very accomplished.
She's accomplished in her field. Like she has a good resume.
She's a strong resume.
This is. I mean, I think she's dabbling into sports management now too, because she's calling for a trade for her man.
She's losing. That's honestly
right.
That is maybe the wildest dark NBA like secret. Like he has her literally doing the PR of "Get me out of New Orleans." Like, why would she?
You think that this is all staged?
No, this is staged. I think he's like, yo. She was like, yo, man, I like you. She's like, yo, listen. We can be together, but get me out of New Orleans.
That's part of the plan.
Yo, how did she tell NBA get him out of here before I drop a sex tape? What? That is crazy.
Straight up threatening with revenge porn publicly.
How do you
to her? It's like
that?
It's no such thing.
It's no such thing. This is a work week. This is a work tape.
Yo, so embarrassing.
So like, this is the real question because I mean, he's got this thing going on. Obviously, got the other girl pregnant, whatever. If you're in New Orleans, what do you do with this? Gee, you're the resident New Orleans fan. What do you do with him?
Trade him.
Yeah, I think that's the only answer.
Take it right to the Knicks.
I was gonna say, go to the Knicks.
Yeah, get something good for him.
Julius Randle, man, 2-time All-Star, most improved player.
Nope.
20 points, 20 and 10 monster. What's what you need?
Listen, get something overvalued for him. He hasn't played more than 20 games in a season. We haven't got anything for him. He clearly doesn't want to play. He's probably just going to keep getting fatter. He's doing a Charles Barkley now.
We don't fat shame on the pod.
He was losing though. I thought his body was looking pretty decent this past season.
They put in a clause in the contract to be under 295. That's
right.
That's
high. I'm just saying, like,
what kind of 295? How tall is he?
6'6".
295. It's like what kind of resistance is that?
Like I'm just saying, like when that's the clause in your contract,
right? Yo, stay under 295, bro. Like I can do that. Don't get over 300 pounds.
Essentially, like don't hit the threes. Is what they told him.
Don't hit the threes.
And he was like, Oh, fine. Like,
one less soda. One less
is.
soda. What's the deal? Big deal.
One less soda with every meal is all it takes. Really, it's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's what they say. I mean, so I don't know. I think you're right, G. I don't think he wants it either. I think from that it's funny. Just take you back for a second. When the lottery came out and the Knicks didn't win it, and you saw his face, he looked like this bullshit. And Knicks fans everywhere was like, see, he ain't want to go there. Everybody's like, yeah, I just hate it. He gonna be great down there. They gonna build around him. He gonna be a star regardless. He has seemingly hated every minute down there. And that's the report. He don't
miserable
talk to
as hell.
teammates.
He was so miserable.
Man.
And then like they're saying even now, like he has like there's no tie to the team like at all.
Nope.
Like front office doesn't talk to him. His teammates, he barely has he has like shallow relationships with them.
And the only person he does have a relationship, they fired, Teresa Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a wrap. He has to go. He has to go.
What can you potentially get for him? First off, nothing's gonna beat Julius Randle, by the way. That's the best offer.
No, you can. Well, you're crazy. You can get some overpriced for him.
What?
They can overprice
him.
You see what the other story we gonna talk about just did?
We talking about the Warriors.
No, the Washington. They gave Brad Beal for a bag of chips.
Listen, you gotta be legally brain dead to make that move. Let's keep it a buck.
I don't even know what they did yet. I haven't even heard. I heard the potential for something, and it looked nonsense. It looked like some nonsense.
No, it's happening, and it's nonsense all around. We'll get there. I get what you're saying, but like, yo, at this
with this media fiasco that he has going on right now, I don't know how you're gonna. Besides the Knicks, or maybe even I don't know. Do the Nets have any type of money? Yeah,
we got draft picks, players.
All I'm saying is, G, he hasn't
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
He hasn't played. What are you going to get from he?
But when he did, he was great.
Played. I mean, that's fine.
He just doesn't want to.
He produces great when he's on the floor. They're much better. They're a good team.
On the floor. That's the problem.
He does not want to be on the floor.
He
doesn't want to be a Pelican.
That name is so trash.
And quietly, he does want to be a Knick, and the Knicks desperately want to move for a star.
Right.
They need him.
And we can handle like his off court activities way better. We got legends and you like from the Yankees all the way through the Knicks that handle all that stuff. Fine. Derek Jeter was running all through the city.
Yo,
Derek Jeter is a legend. Legend. Yo. He's a legend 2 times over.
Jeter, pumpkin eater.
Yo, side note, Jeter. He used to have chicks get like fucking to-go baskets after a one-night stand. He is a legend. How do you send off a to-go basket to chicks and nobody has any scandals on him?
Like,
stop.
Listen, Derek Jeter was so good. They even mentioned that in his documentary on his 30 for 30. There's like 3-4 part documentary. They listed like, yo, he's like a legend. Like he was running through the city.
That's crazy. That is like something to strive to. It's like, man,
and he was still the golden boy. You know how hard that is to still be looked at as that in New York's media.
Yeah, man, listen, see, that's what we telling Zion. Look how good it can be for you.
It can be amazing. Come on down, brother.
Nobody will look down on you for your actions.
No. As a matter of fact, they probably applaud you. You'll be a legend. You'll be on the way, man. So trades, if not the Knicks, where I wanted to be the Knicks, obviously, but if not the Knicks, where is he going? Or is he going to stay there? They're going to just.
I feel like he wouldn't do well anywhere else.
He doesn't want to. Like he wants to go to a big market, and you know, like, Lakers have no money. Clippers have no money. Miami, no, they have no money. Like the Knicks,
they about to max out with what they got on their table.
Right.
They had to sign a trade. I don't know what they want from Miami. That's worth it.
Right. If I look at the Pelicans, I'm looking at it now. Like he's going to leave anyway. As soon as his contract is up, he is gone. So you might as well get rid of him now.
You said Clippers don't have no money?
Nope.
Hmm.
And it's like, oh, you know, what do you like? What do you want, Paul George? You already got Brandon Ingram.
Any team with two big stars is going to be a wrap, especially with the new. They keep talking about the new CBA, how hard it's going to be to have multiple guys with big contracts. Only thing that makes sense is the Knicks because we would move one of those guys if we had to. We wouldn't want to move RJ, but we would. They quote unquote don't want to move Randall, but they would.
Wait, they would not lose RJ.
They almost moved RJ
I'll move RJ for Zion.
Almost moved RJ for Donovan last year. That's why they didn't pay him. They waited to pay him because they were like, if there was something with the contract, you couldn't move him with a certain contract onto the other team. So they waited, and they gave him the contract like the last day they could before they couldn't make the trade.
Oh, I do remember that. I remember that now.
Gone.
I remember that now.
He was about to be gone, but they were like, "No, they're gonna keep him
that now."
Last minute. So yeah, no. Well, I think Zion is.
He can go to the Suns.
The Suns are.
Suns.
That is
Suns have a Yankee salary cap right now.
Yo,
yeah.
right.
He can go to the Suns.